The Brandywine Bridge Sprint. Let me quick call that up. Competitors must run from the Shire side of the Brandywine Bridge to the Breeland side. No buffs of any kind. Before the start's given, they must make sure their feet are on the dirt road and not the bridge. They, of course, can't be anonymous, can't jump at any time during the race, and we have a standard gold, silver, bronze medal winner.
I wonder if Rongard knows Yakety Saxon could play that during this race, because that would be funny.
It looks like these competitors are ready to go. Even have a little fox here. I'm going across the bridge, that way I can be there on the other side to hopefully catch the names of the winners here. And again, this is really probably just about reflexes. I'm going to guess the largest advantage is just someone who is able to not be disqualified by starting to move before go is hit, but to start running as soon as it is. I'm sure everyone here has seen this bridge, but just to kind of get a sense of scale. There we are. I'm going to guess we are getting started at any moment here. And we're off. Whoa, it looks like we had a pretty clear winner, assuming that they were not disqualified. I'm going to assume that that may be our winner here. Brelania seemed to be a pretty clear first place winner here, too.
Yeah, I clicked on the first person across, so yeah. I think she... Yeah, High House! Go High House! No bias on my part at all, no.
Always have some folks who are sad.
As with any competition, there is always sadness. There are also tears of joy, because not all tears are sorrow.
The judges are conferring. The first place winner is probably not going to be the challenge here. It's determining second and third. silver and bronze, I would assume. Because, man, there was a bit of a mass heading to the finish line here.
Yeah, we call that a scrum in the UK.
A what?
A scrum. Yep.
Is that kind of like a crumpet?
No, it's a rugby term, I believe.
Ah.
See, Muckshifter knows what I'm talking about.
Rugby is the game where they beat each other with rugs, right?
Only when you play it.
They get these large carpets across the field, and whoever rolls it up first wins. Sorry for trolling the audience there. Not sorry for trolling the audience there.
You deserve to get smacked by Stine. Here's a little song I wrote. He's totally playing. Don't worry, be happy.
Nice.
Good one, Rongar.
To be fair, I fully believe that we should be calling our sport in the United States here American football, and we should be calling what us Yankees call soccer, we should be calling that football.
Oh, you decided to open that political can of worms, Jerry. Good going.
Is that politics? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very political and cultural thing, yeah.
Is it? Well,
Yeah.
why isn't it called football? Everyone else calls it football except you're in the United States, right? And that's theoretically because we started doing American football, which we called football shorthand, so they didn't want to get it confused. But...
Yes, but we also have a World Series of Baseball that has 2 countries in it, so, you know, we're kind of egotistical that way.
Just wait till the aliens show up, then we could finally have that intergalactic baseball tournament we've long wanted.
Haven't you seen Men in Black? They've already here.
I also agree with the 80s guy. We should technically probably call it American handball, or a handball, because you really spend more time with it in your hand than with your feet. But that's just me. I don't think we could convince the United States to call it handball, but we might be able to convince folks to call it American football, because it's got the word America in it, and people like to, you know...
Be very patriotic, shall we say.
Yeah.
That's an appropriate comment, considering you are in New England, where the local hand egg team is the Patriots.
There's already a game called handball.
Yeah, you hit the ball with your hand. It's kind of like squash without rackets.
I like squash during Thanksgiving. It's really awesome.
I'm going to fish slap you through the internet now this time. Next time I visit the office, you are not getting cannoli. I'll just get another one for Tolero because I know which kind she likes.
See, this is my kind of sporting event, the Harnkegger games. This is pretty awesome. I really do want to thank everyone for watching in chat and saying hello in chat. Thank you also very much for joining us live on these broadcasts. We like the archived viewers as well, but it sure is great to have the community with us, chatting along and having some fun with us over on twitch.tv/LOTRO stream as well. So thank you to all the fine folks who are in our chat room here today.
I'm surprised with all the sports talk in the chat, nobody's mentioned cricket yet.
See, crickets don't bother me. Grasshoppers, on the other hand.
Crickets apparently bothered my cats last night because there was one right outside the front door and they were all sitting in the front door, staring rapidly at it, wanting to get through the door to get to the cricket to kill it. It's really loud.
Yeah. You know, cats like crickets are easy prey. So, once back in college, I worked as a security guard for a big food distribution center that supplied basically groceries to all the grocery stores throughout the Midwest, one of the biggest chains there. And basically my job was to drive around and check to make sure that the doors that are always locked remained always locked. And I did this overnight. And the problem is they had a whole side of the kind of like this big warehouse that really wasn't for storing canned goods. It was just for storing things like flour and sugar and things like that. And for whatever reason, grasshoppers were super attracted to it. So every fall, there would be literally a field of grasshoppers on the pavement leading up to the front door of this thing. I mean, so much so that you couldn't even see the cement. It was just all grasshoppers. And it was my job once an hour to check to make sure that that door remained locked. And it was a tough decision, because I had to go, okay, clearly no one's going to walk through a bunch of grasshoppers just to steal some flour. But on the other hand, I kind of had to do my job. It made me... It was a traumatic experience, and I will never forget it.
Oh, you poor summer child.
Yep. Alright, we have got our winners, and we're getting ready to announce them right now. It is true that this event in particular, these short events, you know, ping and connection may play a small role in a way that a lot of others might not. Alright, we are ready to announce our winners. We do have one more event to wrap up the day here as well. Drusilia is our third place winner here. Congratulations, Drusilia, for getting the bronze. We've been seeing Drusilia on and off throughout the Harnkegger games, picking up awards here. Clearly one of the finer competitors here with the Harnkegger games. The silver medal, 25 gold coins, goes to Sapia. Congratulations, Sapia. That, I believe, may be the first award here for Sapia. I don't recall seeing that name earlier. Fine little hobbit. Dressed in good summer clothes. Ah, no, don't go through the ground. There we go. Sapia, Merry Meal from the Merry Bunch. And our first place winner, 100 gold, a sturdy steel key, 500 LOTRO points, 3 points for their, or 5 points rather, for their nation. Actually, let me check that. Yeah, 3 points for the nation. With a time of 11.76 seconds, the winner is Brelania. Correct. It was indeed a clear winner here with Brelania. Congratulations. That was a nice run there.
High Elves for the win.
I believe that's the new festival cloak, isn't it, from the one we just did?
The cloak she's wearing?
Yep.
Is the well, no, it's the Mordor one that came with the expansion.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. I knew I saw.
Yeah,
it in
I'm
the
wearing
art
on my
team
character
not
too.
too long ago. Now we are heading over to. Let's see.